Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight we get the week started with the first of four between the Las Vegas 51s and the Fresno Grizzlies. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Eric Arnett, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, when I look at his pitching line, the thing I look at is his whip. He's just below league average, so he's not allowing a lot of traffic on the base paths, and he's keeping his team in the games. If he gets a big break early on, he may run away with it, hold on to the lead, and win this game.
Batting third, designated hitter.
So striding in, Clark Kent. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And he gets the call that time for strike number one.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
I like the pitch right there. Two-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Clark Kent. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Clark Kent.
Get your pitch up there, huh?
Hey! There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. One out, nobody on. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
1-2. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hats off to that one. Digging in once again, Clark Kent. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Clark Kent.
Here we go, baby.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Pitch up there, huh?
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly. Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Be nice and patient, one at a time.
See it, drive it. Like
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Now a swing and a fly ball. Reynolds has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Ready for another shot now. Clark Kent. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth.
Clark Kent.
Let her rip, let her rip.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Reynolds is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Settling in now, Clark Kent hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And Harold, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, they're playing good ball, and here they are already with a 1-0 lead, and I think this trend may continue. They're really putting it all together and playing good ball right now.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
And this is fouled at the plate. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. How do they get back into the win column here, Harold? Digging in to try it again. Clark Kent 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Hey, let's go now. You got this.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Clark Kent. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game that this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
Good pitch. Right here. Let's go, kids.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
Pitch on the way. Oh, a diving stop. He gathers the throw. It's there, and he's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff. At the plate, Clark Kent. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name.
Excellent work putting the finishing touches on this one. Picking up save number 30 now on the year. Nice job from him.
MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 16th. Stepping into the box, Clark Kent. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he gets ahead 0-1. Harold, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field here tonight in the bottom of the first. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matt, they won the game last night, and I talked to them, Matt.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. We've played an inning, still ready for another chance. Clark Kent. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Liner towards second. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Well, man, we've got some struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They look more aggressive. They look like they've changed their whole game plan to come out now and start firing on all cylinders.
The right fielder, number 34.
Hey, let her fly right
Bruce.
here.
Stepping in now, Bruce Bowden, little dribbler down the line. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
Ready once again,
The
Clark
batter, number
Kent,
15,
a hit in 2
designated
tries
hitter.
so far.
Clark Kent.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Thorman in foul ground, 1 away. Striding in once again,
The
Clark
batter, number
Kent
15.
into the
designated
windup
hitter,
and the pitch.
Clark Kent.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball was hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Digging in, Bruce Bowden.
The
And
right
Dan, this
fielder,
could be a
number
real make or
34,
break situation at this
Bruce
point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
And this is up and in, ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. 2 out with the man at first.
1 time right now.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 8th inning coming up. The 51s are in front here, 5-3. Digging in and looking for more,
The batter,
Clark
number 15.
Kent. On the night, he's 2
Designated
for
hitter,
4 with a pair of
Clark
singles.
Kent.
Has a look, now the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
0-1's the count.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
Swing and a line drive, but foul.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Another 0-2 home. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Ready with the 0-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, it's never easy.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league. So striding forward now, Clark Kent. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting to play good ball. They're really playing good.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. So they breeze through this half. Standing in, Clark Kent comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play.
Oh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Clark Kent. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him.
He'll try again, 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Stepping in, Clark Kent. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Kent.
Here comes the first pitch. In there, 0-1.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at-bat.
0-1 pitch on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Douglas sprinting after it, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now an 8-6.
Here now is our final line score.
Now on your home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show has coverage from the trip. So striding forward now, Clark Kent. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. HR, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Well, they won their game last night. I think that's a big sign. They're starting to play good baseball. I talked to the manager. He loves how they compete.
Ethier back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. How do they get back in? Ready for another chance?
Leading off with the
Clark
Grizzlies.
Kent 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Clark Kent.
And that's in there for strike one.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Lofted in the air out to right field. Chasing after it is Ethier. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Clark
batter, number
Kent,
15.
0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Hitter, Clark Kent.
This is line to left. Belcher is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Clark Kent. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. The pitch. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, put one in the gap right here, huh?
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Yeah, it's only been a week, but I guess it probably feels like a million years ago since they had their last win.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes
Got it. No one better.
into the box now.
Batting
Clark
third.
Kent.
Designated
First chance
hitter.
for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. HR, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field here tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. Striding in once again, Clark Kent comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll dive back in safely.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Runners on first with 1 down.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Hit on the ground out to short. It's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
When you're struggling, you'll look for anything. Been off to a little bit of a cold streak. He didn't hit it hard, but that's a big one to build on.
Now batting, right fielder, Bruce Bowden.
In now, Bruce Bowden, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's the 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh? Hey, let her fly.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ground ball left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. The relay, but he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Well, that base hit right there extends his streak to 9 games. Now, we've been watching him. That's a couple series now. He's starting to swing the bat. You got to start paying attention to this guy. He's getting hot.
Number 19.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Colin Moran. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
And a slider tails outside for ball one. Bases are loaded with only one out. On the ground is short. This could be two. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. More from the show. Saturday baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Clark
15.
Kent. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Kent.
First pitch on its way.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here comes the 1-0. Line drive to center field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Hernandez rounds the corner and is headed home. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now.
Wow, with one out, and he clutches up with an RBI triple, which is his second hit of the game. So he's starting to put together a pretty big game here.
The right fielder, number 34, Bruce.
Into the
Bowden.
box now, Bruce Bowden. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. A man at third with one away.
Come on, big guy. Come on, buddy.
Another one sent foul.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up. Stay through. Let's go.
A fastball that just misses inside.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
The 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Takes this the other way to right, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game.
Well, he got jammed. It's not going to look pretty when you talk to him about it, but man, in the box scores, he picks up the RBI and keeps his team pushing forward.
Digging in and looking for more,
number
Clark
15,
Kent. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Kent.
Get your pitch, huh?
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Come on, big guy. See it. Drive it. Right here.
And he'll snap one over to first. And he'll get back in safely.
All right, come on now. One time. Get a piece.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's right there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The Grizzlies are out in front, 3-2.
And that's save number 33 on the season for him, matching my career best for a season. The difference is he still has a chance to notch number 34. Another nice outing from him.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. The Angels, 8 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game series between the Fresno Grizzlies and the Omaha Storm Chasers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Rich Sanders, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, the last 3 outings are any indication. He's throwing the ball really well. If you look at the ERA, it's under 2. So he's very stingy, not giving up much right now. He's in a nice groove.
Settling in now, Clark Kent. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1. HR, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, they won the game last night, and I talked to the manager earlier, and he just said, you know, we executed, and if we can do that, we'll be a consistent team, and we'll win games.
Chopped foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
We got a full count.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Mateo is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold?
Matt, I really like this line.
Now at the plate, Clark Kent. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kent.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. A high fastball is in there.
Boy, nothing more frustrating for the pitcher. You put the ball in play and they kick it and get 2 errors behind you. Now you might think, I got to strike everybody out and take it my own. That's when the game gets away from you. He's got to stay patient and expect them to catch the ball.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it right
Ready
here.
with the 1-1. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Iswaldo ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Man, they already hit 1 home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Hey, get a good one.
Now batting, right fielder, Bruce Bowden.
Stepping in now, Bruce Bowden, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
good one right here.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
Oh, baby, see you done.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive and a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
Get your pitch and drive it, kid. Here you go.
This is on the ground over to first. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Well, that base hit right there extends the streak to 10 games. When you start getting hits over 10 games, you've been pretty consistent over the last 2 series you've been playing. Really good ball right now.
Now batting, first baseman.
Into the box, Colin
Moran.
Moran. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Let it fly. Let it fly right here.
The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a liner. Foul. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Little dribbler down the line, but it gets foul.
Get a good rip on it, huh? Come on, big guy. One
Ready
time,
with another 0-2. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Ball. Misses. Ball 2.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch right here.
Full count now. 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Standing in, Daisuke Shibuya. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
Here we go.
Shibuya.
Let it fly, big boy. Here we go.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Hey, get your pitch right now.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone. It's a grand slam. So 1 swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. 8th home run on the season for him, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Talk about clutch. 2 strikes, 2 outs, and then boom, you hit the grand slam. On the other side, you're thinking on 1 pitch from getting out of this thing, and before you know it, you just gave up 4 runs.
Ready for another shot now.
Leading off
Clark
with the Grizzlies.
Kent. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Kent.
Hey, tee it up and drive it.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Come on, big guy. See it? Drive it right here.
Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
That's inside.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Plummer has room in foul territory, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Clark
batter,
Kent.
number 15.
3 runs already home and a potential 4th
Clark
standing at third base.
Kent.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
3 runs already home here.
See it up. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Mateo from the outfield grass. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Ready once again,
Now
Clark Kent.
The designated
Right
hitter.
here.
Clark.
First pitch of
Kent.
the at-bat on its way. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one.
Squared that one up just a little late. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning.
Well, the die was cast in the 3rd inning when they posted a bunch of runs. After that, they did
Fans
everything
are
they had
final
to just to
line
wrap up this victory.
First for the victorious Grizzlies. 11 runs.
MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 6th. Stepping in, Clark
third,
Kent. He enters
designated
play
hitter.
hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Kent.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Piedra on the move. And that's the 3rd out. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the 1st. Coming to the plate
Leading off
now,
for the Grizzlies.
Clark Kent.
The
He'll try to
designated hitter.
get it going here to begin the 4th.
Kent.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Slurve in there. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball.
Here you go. Let it fly.
Digging in now, Clark
batter, number
Kent.
15.
He comes in 0 for 2
Designated
thus
hitter.
far.
Clark Kent.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder.
Digging in, Clark
batter, number
Kent,
15.
0 for 3 with a couple of
Designated hitter.
strikeouts for him to this
Clark.
point in the ball game.
Kent.
Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throw.
This AAA prospect who had been generating some buzz has gone cold of late. Once a player catches the public's eye, little he does, good or bad, will go unnoticed.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Fresno Grizzlies and the Iowa Cubs. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Chad Mason will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, when I look at his pitching line, the thing I look at is his whip. He's just below league average, so he's not allowing a lot of traffic on the base paths, and he's keeping his team in the games. If he gets a big break early on, he may run away with it, hold on to the lead, and win this game.
Batting third.
So coming to the plate,
Designated
Clark
hitter.
Kent,
Clark.
and he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate.
Hey, here we go. Here we go.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
One ball, no
HR, you
strike.
take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Well, they won their game last night. I
right,
think that's
come
a
on
big
now.
sign. They're
One
starting to
time.
play
Let
good
it fly,
baseball. I
buddy.
talked to their manager. He loves how they
Come on,
compete.
big guy, get your pitch and let it rip. Let's go.
Squared that one up just a little late.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location, right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Hey, your pitch. Let it fly. Let it fly right here.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. And with that, here's a...
Well, you're already down 3. You can't worry about that. Still play with your game. You got a lot of baseball left. Get maybe 1 inning. Chip away. Try to get at their pitcher and get your team right back in the game.
Clark Kent is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Little tapper down the first baseline, but it gets foul.
That's foul.
All right, come on now. One time.
Here's another 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Wow, he's got to be frustrated with that pitch. Did a nice job of getting ahead of the hitter. Wanted to go to changeup to put him away, and just hung it up there a little bit too long.
The right fielder, number 34, Bruce Bowden.
In now, Bruce Bowden, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. And he is in there.
First 2 hitters of the inning go back-to-back singles, and now they're first and third. This has the makings of a big inning.
Hey, square
Now
one up.
batting,
One time.
the first baseman, Colin Moran.
Stepping in now, Colin Moran, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat.
Hey, see you deep and drive. What do you say?
And he misses with it, 1-1.
Kid. Come on, big
Runners
guy.
are at first and third with none out. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
Keep driving. Let's go right here.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Now that's a nice piece of hitting. That's going to get him to the big leagues someday. Taking the ball the opposite field. You're going to have to hit to all fields if you want to be effective in the majors.
Digging in and looking for more, Clark
Leading off for the
Kent.
Grizzlies.
He'll start things out as we
Designated
begin
hitter.
the fifth.
Clark Kent.
All right, one time right here.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that one right down Main Street.
Let's go, kid. Come on, one time right here.
Now the 0-1. Line, but speared on a hop. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Ready for another chance? Clark
Leading off for the
Kent.
Grizzlies.
He'll match up with a new
Designated
pitcher to
hitter.
begin their half of the
Clark.
seventh.
Hey, let her rip
Kent.
one time.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it right here.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike one. Hard ground ball to third. Vincent is up with it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in to try it again.
Number
Clark
15.
Kent.
Designated hitter, Clark Kent.
Hey, no one better, huh?
First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Turn out, no one better.
The 1-0 delivery. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Watch out. Drive him in right here. Here you go.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
1-2, here it comes. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this.
Now on your home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show has coverage. Coming to the plate now, Clark Kent. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. HR are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Man, it's always nice to play at home, and to win the first game of the series makes it even extra special. They just got to go out and play real well and maybe keep the streak going.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
Fastball, and it's strike 3 called. Well, that looked inside, but instead it's the 3rd out of the inning. So a fairly painless. Digging in for his second at-bat, Clark Kent, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Popped up. Rua coasts under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Clark Kent. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Now, Matt, that's a great pitch. I mean, look, he's in a jam, so what do? You go with the slider that he's probably going to reach for. Good pitch.
The 0-1, swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Clark Kent, 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
It's a swinging bunt up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1.
Hey, here we go, big guy. Come on.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
First for the victorious Iowa Cubs. 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. At the plate, Clark Kent. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. HR, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field here tonight. They've been on a real nice run of late, winning 5 of their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matt, they won the game last night, and I talked to the manager earlier, and he just said, you know, we executed it. And if we can do that, we'll be a consistent team, and we'll win games.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Clark Kent. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Clark Kent.
First pitch of the at-bat. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Hey, come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 8th home run on the season for him, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Ready once again, Clark Kent,
15.
as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Big dog.
Hey, let her fly.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Come on now, what time? Right here.
And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is he got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He'll try again, 1-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show mode.
Clark Kent will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A shot down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2, here it comes. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to...
Hey, come on, big guy.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Clark Kent.
Clark Kent.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
No one better out there.
0-1, here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, Matt, he finds himself down 0-2 now, and really that's his own fault. He's being a little bit too patient. Bases loaded, you got to go up there swinging the bat.
Ready with the 0-2. Here's a swing, and oh boy, this could be trouble. And it is trouble. That should be extra bases. 2-run score. Now a 3rd runner heading for the plate. And he's safe.
Some Some guys just rise to the occasion when the lights are the brightest, and he's definitely in that category. He's been a clutch hitter all year, and here's another in a long line of clutch ABs.
Yeah, and that adds 3 more ribbies to his already impressive total. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now.
The right fielder, number 34, Bruce Bowden.
Into the box now, Bruce Bowden. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Ready with the 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Here you go, baby. Find a good
Good
pitch.
lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. 4 runs here in this half inning.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, bud.
Ground ball left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Now look at the screen here, okay? That ball is inside off the zone, inside off the plate, and he still is able to pull his hands inside and get a base hit.
Hey, your pitch,
Now
your
batting,
pitch.
the first baseman, Colin
Into the
Moran.
box, Colin Moran. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
Hey, drive it deep, big dog. Here we go.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out.
Pretty good rip on it, huh?
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Flares this one over toward first. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, that right there shows how strong he is. That ball got in on him, but he fought it off a little soft liner to fall in the outfield and scores the runner from third base. That's a strong guy right there.
Hey, anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
(11-4) at the end of this affair. Bill Snyder earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. Billy Reese struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out the show. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the finale of this 4-game set between the Fresno Grizzlies and the Iowa Cubs. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Dan Cheney will be on the mound for Game 4. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, first things first, Matt. Check out that ERA. Under 3. He's having a nice season. He's not going to blow you away with unreasonable gaudy numbers, but anytime you're under 3, you're having a really solid season. If he's able to execute his pitches, he may walk out of here with a win today.
So coming to the plate, Clark Kent, and he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now. Into the windup and the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. HR, you take a look at our home-standing ball club as they come into this one tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, they won the first 2 games. They played really good ball and then lost yesterday's game. They still got a chance now to win the series. You don't want to split it after you win the first 2. It's a pivotal game for them. Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Digging in, Bruce Bowden. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, and he'll dive back in safely. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. A runner on first with 2 away.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Swing and a liner. Foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
The next 0-2. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Chopped weakly to the left. And a barehanded attempt, but he can't get his palm around it. Stepping in, Colin Moran. And there's a look at his home and road splits
19.
so far this year.
Colin
Let it fly
Moran.
now.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Kent rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. So remarkably, no runs here on 4 hits. His poor base running leads to a goose egg in the run column. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Striding in once again, Clark
The batter's
Kent.
number 15.
Right here, come on now.
Designated hitter, Clark Kent.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Well, that's a line drive to left field on a ball that was right down the middle. I know it's early in the game, and sometimes hitters will tell you what a pitcher has. If he doesn't start to put that ball in the corners, it's going to be a short game for him.
Hey, get a good one up
The
there,
right
huh?
fielder, number 34, Bruce Bowden.
Standing in now, Bruce Bowden, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Runner at first here, one man out. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back in there.
Here you go. Let it go.
Working for the punch out and the offering. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
First baseman number 19, Colin
In now,
Moran.
Colin Moran, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back.
Hey, let's go. Now you got this.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball one.
Get yours.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and two strikes here.
Here we go now. One at a time.
Ready on 1 and 2. Sent on the ground out to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Grizzlies are out in front, 2-0.
Let it rip right here.
Ready for another shot now.
batting,
Clark
designated
Kent.
hitter.
Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up there.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Standing in, Clark
The batter,
Kent.
number 15.
He's looking for hit number
Designated
3
hitter.
here in this at-bat.
Clark Kent.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swings through the slider there.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Neely is right there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Clark
The batter,
Kent.
number 15.
On the night, he's
Big
2 for
dog,
4
right
with a
time.
pair of singles.
Clark Kent.
Come on, Chief, one time. Here we go.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
The 1-0 delivery. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Let's go now. One time.
2-0 pitch on the way. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he will somehow keep his eye on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 1.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
Fans, our final line score.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Round Rock Express and the Fresno Grizzlies. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Carlos Rodon, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Coming to the plate now, Clark Kent. And he'll be looking to snap out of it in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half. Into the windup and the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting to play good ball. They're really playing good, and they're closing in on a division. And this time of the summer, it's all about baseball. You come to the park, the grass is green, you smell the hot dogs, and you're excited to play, even in the afternoon during batting practice. And that's what I see with this club right now.
Digging in now, Bruce Bowden. And he's a guy that's not afraid to run if he gets aboard. Comes in ranked 2nd on the team in stolen bases.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
First pitch of the at-bat. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
1-1.
Oh, outside.
That's it,
Drive it.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Kent is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
That's why you have to close the door when you can. They have 2 outs, but the 3-hole hitter rips a single, bringing the cleanup man to the plate, and he does what he's paid to do, cash in an RBI opportunity.
Digging in to try it again.
Number 15,
Clark Kent.
Designated hitter, Clark Kent.
Hey, don't out.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Yeah, what?
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Comes set and the 0-1. Sliced hard on the ground. Solano ranges to his left. Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Clark
number 15,
Kent. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Clark Kent.
Come on, here we go. Hey, let it fly,
Hoping
baby.
to keep it tied. Here it comes.
Yeah.
There's a knee-high
0-1.
pitch that catches the zone. Hits are even at 7 apiece.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly, buddy.
And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1.
Hey, get your pitch right here. Come on now.
And this ball hits the first base bag. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that's going to plate the go-ahead run from second as they move out in front here, 3-2.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Right fielder.
In now, Bruce Bowden. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Get your pitch, huh?
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here's the 1-1 delivery. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Set to deliver on 2-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Talese has a play, and that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Grizzlies are out in front, 3-2. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
15,
Clark Kent,
hitter,
2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Get your pitch right here.
Into the windup and the pitch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Digging in once again, Clark Kent. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. In there, strike 1. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Hit back up the middle. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. And this man right here certainly did his part here this evening.
Yeah, you see, he finishes with a 3-hit game, including a double. He can feel good about it.
Now on your home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show has coverage from. So coming to the plate, Clark Kent. First shot for him here. 2 hits and 5 trips a night ago. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Vesperis over to his left, and that retires the side. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. Striding in once again, Clark Kent. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. To third. Santos takes it in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Ready for another shot now. Clark Kent 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. Popped up. And there's the first out. Ready for another chance. Clark Kent.
Number 15, designated hitter.
Has a look. Now the pitch.
Kent.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Hey, clutch up. Your turn right here.
Hey, I need you right here. Let's
Here's
go,
the
kid.
0-1 pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called to strike.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Hey, anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Into the box now, Clark Kent. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Too low, 1-0. And Harold, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
They played good ball yesterday and pulled off a W. Let's see if they're able to keep that momentum going and play good again this one and win another game.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 1-2, here it comes. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Clark Kent. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Boy, what a nice play there by that catcher on that breaking ball that was down and away. That's not an easy pitch to corral, particularly with a runner on third.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Hey, one time right now, kid. Here we go.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder.
Here we go.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Down the third baseline. Santos scoops it up, throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits. Ready once again, Clark
number 15,
Kent. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Clark Kent.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that.
At the plate, Clark
Kent.
15, no hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Kent.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Come on, baby. Tee it up, drive it.
0-1 count and the pitch. Goodness, 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
This one pretty well.
Our final line score.
MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 16th. Now at the plate, Clark Kent looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. And Napoli will look up and put it away, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Clark Kent. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hitter, Clark.
First offering on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score.
Hey, come on now, one time right here.
He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the tag. Into the box, Clark Kent. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once. 2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there. Let her rip, let her rip.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
That's a nice controlled 2-strike approach. You cut your swing down, and all you want to do is see the ball and hit it.
Now batting, right fielder, Bruce.
Into the
Bowden.
box now, Bruce Bowden, chopped weakly up the first base line. And he'll just step on first here to take the sure out. Now in the box, Colin Moran. He drew a walk his first time up.
Colin Moran.
Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Matt, in last night's game, this is the situation right here. They didn't do a very good job driving guys in with runners in scoring position. Right here, you got a guy in scoring position. You got to capitalize and drive in. If you swung at a bad pitch last night, get a good pitch to drive right here.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball.
1-1.
That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Grounded to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Stepping into the box, Daisuke Shibuya comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Daisuke Shibuya.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. That's in there. Base hit. Kent rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
They got shut out yesterday, and it wasn't pretty. Even though it's taken them a little while to get their first run here, at least they're on the board.
Digging in and looking for more. Clark Kent.
15,
He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Clark Kent.
Come on now, big fella.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Hernandez rounds the corner and is headed home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Kevin Saucedo takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 4, Kevin Saucedo. Now batting, right fielder.
Into the box, Bruce Bowden. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Spin and a throw back to second, and he'll dive back in. No one out with a runner at second. Now a spin and another throw back to second. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Hey, your pitch. He's coming to you.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
A runner at second, nobody out. to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, see it, drive it. See it, drive it.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now a look and a throw back to second. And the runner back. No one out with a runner at second. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
First baseman, number 19.
Standing in now, Colin Moran, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, come on now. One time, right here.
Ready with the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Hey, let her fly, let her fly.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike.
Here we go.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Liner towards second. Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Stepping into the box, Daisuke Shibuya. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Shibuya.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
The 1-0 delivery. Fouled back.
Hey, let's go now, one time.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Another one sent foul.
All right, one time, right here.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Hey, let it fly right here.
Hey, grip it and rip it, kid. Grip it and rip it.
Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 7th inning coming up. Fresno leads this one 2-0. Now at the plate, Clark Kent. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Clark Kent.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that one right down Main Street.
Hey, here we go. You got this.
Here's the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Very brisk pace to the ball game thus far. 2-0. MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 16-team Pacific Coast League. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Memphis Redbirds and the Fresno Grizzlies. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Eduardo Encarnacion will be on the mound for the series opener. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, he's got interesting numbers, and if you look at his strikeouts to walk ratio, it's 1-to-1. So it's not great. It's not terribly bad. It means he throws strikes, but he doesn't have the stuff that's going to totally dominate hitters. Got to rely a lot on his defense. We'll watch and see how this one unfolds.
Batting third, designated
now in the box, Clark Kent. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll get back in safely. And another snap throw to the bag. And a dive, but he's back.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Hit hard up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Well, he hit that ball hard right there. I think he got a little bit lucky. If it's at somebody, probably a double play ball instead of a single.
So digging in now, Bruce Bowden. And he's a guy that's not afraid to run if he gets aboard. Comes in ranked second on the team in stolen bases.
Stay hot up there.
Hey, here we go. Here we go. Stay hot, baby.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And that misses 1-1.
Better. Stay hot. Here you go.
Hey, come on, big dog.
Set and the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Franco is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, the key to this game, Matt, is going to be the contributions throughout the whole entire lineup. You cannot rely on that key guy on the team, the big star. No, everybody's got to contribute. If they do that, they'll win this game.
In now, Colin Moran. And he has been, pardon the cliche, in fuego of late. Seen that average shoot up quite a bit over the past 8 ball games. And a ball 1-0.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good piece on it, huh? Let's go.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
2 down, runners at first and second. Hit hard on the ground to second. Played on the backhand. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
number
Clark
15,
Kent.
Designated hitter, Clark Kent.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Squared that one up just a little late.
Drive that pitch, huh?
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Franco is after it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the top of inning number 4. And we are tied 0-0. Ready once again, Clark Kent. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Clark Kent.
One pitch. Here we go. Let's go.
And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Oh, that was a nice pitch, a changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
Takes this the other way to right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. 1 run scores. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third.
Well, that 2 RBI base hit is some big runs right there. In the middle innings, those are critical because now, as you move forward, you get to the best part of your bullpen as you set it up to shut the game down. Maybe they'll add more runs, but if not, you're set up pretty good.
The right fielder, number 34.
Here's a look over to first. A dive, but he's back. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Into the box now, Bruce Bowden. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Fouled back.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Falling a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Let's ride. Let's go right here.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
All right, come on now.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Line towards center field. And this is going to get down for extra base bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them home. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Boy, that's a big RBI single right there. As well as their pitcher is throwing right now, 3-0 might be all he needs to bring it home.
Now time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Lewis William is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
William. Now batting, first baseman, Colin Moran.
In now, Colin Moran, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go. Hey, hit me a seed right here.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. That's wide, 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd.
Hey, kids, see it. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
All right, one time right here. Big hit right here. Here we go. Come on, baby.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
3 runs already home here. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Digging in to try it again. Daisuke Shibuya. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from him on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
Oh, big dog, right here, one time.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 2 men are on with 2 men out.
Hey, move you on. Here we go.
Left side. Alberto has it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Grizzlies are out in front, 3-0. Striding in once again,
Clark number
Kent
15
is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Kent.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope, upstairs.
A pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1.
See it up. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
Let's go now, one time.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So nothing happening this time.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the eighth proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the ninth to close the book on this one.
So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're in. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Memphis Redbirds and the Fresno Grizzlies. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Tyler Chatwood, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, H?
The way I see him, Matt, he's really struggled because he allows a lot of base runners, whether it's by the walk or by the hit. And when you have that much traffic on the base path, you're going to eventually give up runs. So he's got to eliminate that and give his team and himself a chance to win this game.
Batting third.
Now batting, Clark Kent. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Well, Matt, I mean, the road trip got off to a great start. I mean, they got great pitching and defense yesterday, and you win a game, you hold them down to low score. You feel good, and really, you win championships by pitching and defense. And if you can hold teams to low scores, you're going to win a lot of games. So that's what they're preaching today as they head into this ball game.
Hey, let it rip,
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's 1.
That's an out.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're off to the second, scoreless on the show. Ready for another chance? Clark Kent.
Number 15,
he's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hitter, Clark Kent.
Oh, now.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Matt, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Because usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
1 there.
He's good.
Digging in to try it again. Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Well, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is.
Yep, that ball
That's
went out.
wide, 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and make him some good pitches.
He's good.
And he just manages to get his hand in.
Hey, you hangs it, you bang it, kid. Here you go.
Hey, let's go, kid. Here we go.
Here he comes on 2-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a
Nope, it's
called
2-1.
strike regardless. Now a throw over to first,
No, he's safe.
and a dive, but he's back in there. Runners are at the corners with one man out.
Let her rip, let her rip.
And another throw over.
Safe.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Down to 3-1.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Let's go, big fella.
Runners are at first and third, one away.
Come on, guys. Get your pitch up there.
Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely.
Hey, wait for yours here.
3-1, here it is. Drilled right back up the middle. A dive, he's got it.
He's out.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Acrobatics that time to the bag to get this double play started. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Digging in once again, Clark
Leading off for the
Kent.
Grizzlies.
He comes in 0 for 2 thus
Designated
far.
hitter, Clark Kent.
Hey, be patient. Stay back. Get your pitch. Let's go.
Right over the middle, knee high.
Well, this offense finds himself struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Again, a 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Hey, like you can up there, huh? No one better.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Popped up. And that's in there. Base hit.
2 strikes on him, and he flips one out in the center field. You couldn't have thrown that any better.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing.
Number 10.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in.
Come on, big guy. One time. There you go.
Into the box, Yulieski Gurriel, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. No hits to this point.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
0-1. Here's the pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Now a throw over, a dive, but he's back.
Get your pitch and drive it. Let's go, big dog. Your spot.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. To second for one. On to first to complete the double play. Digging in and looking for more. Clark Kent, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Oh, what do you say? Give me one time.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Hey, drive those guys in. Here we go.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Looking good. No one better up there. Here you go.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Time of the ball game.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Into the box, Clark Kent. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year, and he's back in standing.
All right, come on now, one time. Get a piece.
First offering on its way. Hit to short. In time to first, and there are two away. Striding in once again, Clark Kent. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Clark Kent.
Ball 1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
And now a jump throw against his body. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Ready for another shot now. Clark Kent. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up. Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Ready once again, Clark Kent. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Come on, big guy.
The 0-1 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up on the backhand. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner heading to second, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Clark Kent. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
For the victorious Redbirds. 6 runs.
Now on your home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show has coverage. So striding in, Clark Kent. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Harold, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, the way I look at it, look, you lose Thursday, then you win Friday and Saturday. Sunday's game becomes important because now you walk away feeling like we won the weekend. You don't want to split it after you win the last 2. You want to win the weekend. That's why this game on Sunday is important.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out. Digging in to try it again, Clark Kent. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Clark Kent.
Here comes the first pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Safe to say he was fooled by that pitch. He was completely off balance in every way.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Little dribbler down the line, but it gets fouled.
Wait for your pitch up there.
On the ground up the middle, reined in. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Striding in once again, Clark Kent. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Clark.
Dribbled to the right side. Foul ball, however, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Moving under it, Ruggiano. And that's the first out of the inning. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result